Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. On today's review, I'm gonna review a bit about this new Playturn game that's supposed to come out in a few weeks. It's called Worker Town. Okay, so we're gonna discuss a little bit about the game, the gameplay, how it works, and everything all the elements necessary to play it. So first of all, when you start this game, basically you gotta adopt a worker. Okay, the worker come in different categories. The highest rarity means that you're gonna mine more of the game coin. Okay, that's how it works here. So for example, when you adopt a worker, you can get a unique, uncommon, common, rare, and basically that determines the quality of the worker that you get. For example, the unique guy, in 24 hours he can mine 336 coin. Okay, that's very good. The uncommon guy, in 18 hours you get 108 coin. The rare guy, in 12 hours you get 96 coin. So basically, depending on the character that you meet, it'll basically determine how much coin you're gonna earn. The rarer the character, the more you're gonna earn of the currency of the game. Now, once you adopt your worker, you need to go into. Sorry, I'm just logging here. Okay, once you adopt your worker, you basically have houses for your worker. You know, these houses, the purpose of these houses is basically to make sure that once your worker finished resting, once your worker finished working, you need to put them to rest. So you gotta put them in a bed. Okay, so once they have finished resting, you can recall them back to work, like I'm doing right now. Okay, I'm getting this guy back to work also. Okay, I'm just gonna refresh that. Okay, so basically you have houses, and these houses enable you to regenerate your worker so that they can work again. So what I'm going to do now, I'm gonna take some of the workers that are exhausted, because once you finish working you need to sleep. So I'm gonna put them in bed like I'm doing right now. So this guy's gonna wake up in 2 days and I can use him for mining again. And which other guy I'm gonna use? This guy. Okay, so once you put them to rest, they're gonna basically rest and they can work again. So you have the system where you have a house, okay, and this house, the purpose of this house is to rest your workers. If your workers are exhausted after working, they cannot mine more coins of the game. It's very simple. So you need to basically put them in bed, wait for the amount of hours to deplete, then you can send them back to work. And in order to do this, you need beds, and I bought some of the beds. You get one free bed, I think, and the other ones will cost you. For example, you need if you want an extra bed, you need to upgrade your house, and that will give you more slots in order to buy beds so that you can have more worker resting. Very simple. Now, in terms of gameplay, there's really nothing to say. I mean, it's just, when your worker is hungry, you need to feed him food. Make sure that his HP doesn't get to 0, otherwise I think he does die. So this one I'm sending to work. Give him some chicken. This one is resting. This one is exhausted, so they need to rest. And that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, it's not really much gameplay. You hire some workers. The rarity will be random, okay? And after that, you send them to work. And when they get tired, you send them to their houses and you make them rest. And you passively earning coins this way. For the moment being, that's as far as the gameplay is concerned. That's what they have right now. Potentially, there's gonna be some development, and we don't know yet what's gonna come out. It's just I don't want to make any assumptions. I'd rather see the live thing. Remember, this is closed beta. It's not been released yet. If you want to try the game, the closed beta, you can go on their website. There's still some slots left to test it. And that's basically it, guys. Now going back into the theme of the game. Let's go into the theme of the game, okay? First first of all, yeah, just wanted to mention you can buy some chicken here to feed your workers when they're hungry. Always make sure the gameplay is like you need to feed your workers when they're hungry, you need to make them rest when they're exhausted. It's very basic stuff, you know, nothing hard to understand. Now, one thing about the team, I checked out the team, and the only thing that I don't like about these, you remember guys, there's so many play to earn games that are being released continuously, and it's just so, you know, in order for investors to have some trust into these projects, what I do like is to have the, you know, the real people, like real names with real profiles went beyond the team of the game. Unfortunately, Worker Town does not have this. You know, when I checked out the workers, when I checked out the team, they all have nicknames and they all come from these different countries where, you know, it just seems to be like a mix of different people, but we don't know who these guys are. So be aware of that. That's, you know, I always put it as a red flag when you don't have the, you know, obviously you don't have real people's name on the team. If they're developing a play to earn game, I do believe that the team members should give their real name. You know, we need to know who are these people, because people are going to invest into the game. They need to know who they're investing with. Okay, these nicknames and these funny profile avatars means nothing really, especially when it comes to money. If you're going to invest money, you need to know who you're investing with, who are the guys running this game, you know, just in terms of security. So yeah, these are the guys here, but as I said, this could be anybody since you don't have the real names. And going back into the game, they have a Twitter account. Nothing special really to you know, when you check it out, I don't see anything. You know, they all have this message that the funds are safe with the multi-sig wallet, but you know, that's for me personally, if these guys want to make really they want to make us reassure the investors in the future who invest in this game, they need to tell us the real name. Simple. Now so that's it guys. I showed you guys the gameplay. Now, nothing special. This is a very simple play to earn game. And that's it. I'm gonna review another game in a couple of days. And thank you guys for watching once again, and see you on the next one.